This is not the future I was promised. Wi-Fi routers are dumb machines, and they make us act like dumb people.
Have you tried unplugging it for 30 seconds?
Yes, we unplugged it. These machines worked just fine a decade ago when I only had one computer. But now my house has more connected devices than I can even count. I want a modern Wi-Fi network that's reliable and consistent wherever I am in the house. A network that's fast and secure. A network that keeps kids like my nephew out of harm's way. Enter Luma, an intelligent Wi-Fi system that actually delivers on the promise of fast, reliable internet. It surrounds you with Wi-Fi using technology that was previously only available to large companies. You put one here, another one there. Immediately, you're up and running. We call it surround Wi-Fi. Luma's smart enough to know things like what devices you're using, what networks are interfering, and where potential problem spots are. So it can make smart decisions to get you the fastest data everywhere. And of course, no network should be without a good security system. I can easily grant people access to my network and just as easily revoke it. And speaking of that, I can rest easy knowing that Luma has modern parental controls, so I can limit the kid to G-level websites and monitor to make sure he's not up to any shenanigans. I can even set time limits or pause the internet, like during dinner time.
Yay, awesome.
Here, go plug this in. I love you. Speed, safety, security. This is the future I was promised. This is Luma.
And today we're taking a look at the new airport time capsule from Apple. This is the 3 terabyte version, but it's also available in a 2 terabyte model. If you're interested in pricing and availability, the links will be in the description as usual. What you're looking at is an all-in-one device that acts as your wireless router, featuring dual-band 802.11ac, which offers up greater performance and extended range over the previous version time capsule, or Airport Extreme for that matter. But that's you constantly forget to back up locally. This will happen in the background wirelessly, and you can schedule it to happen whenever you please. It's a very unique looking device in terms of networking equipment. It's changed quite a bit from the previous version. It is now taller and slightly more slender. Hopefully, this has something to do with the improved performance. I don't know. I'd like to think that's the reason it's shaped this way. On the back, you have 3 Ethernet ports as well as a WAN port for inputting your modem into this device. And then you have a USB port. Now, that's going to be used for sharing USB devices, whether that's more storage, a USB thumb drive, or a printer, a USB printer that isn't otherwise networkable. You can also share that. Inside the box, there's not too much else. You have your power cable as well as a little bit of paperwork from Apple. You don't have any Apple stickers in this particular case, but that's not such a big deal. I've got enough of those anyways. So there's your device, the brand new time capsule from Apple. As I said before, available in 3 terabyte and 2 terabyte version. If you buy the Airport Extreme, it looks very, very similar, but of course it won't include that internal storage for that wireless backup. Now, myself, I'm sort of, backing up to a number of different devices in order to be incredibly redundant because I do a lot of work on my systems. So likely I will have dual backups. I'll have a wireless backup going to the time capsule, and then I'll also keep a wired backup going to a wired USB drive or something along those lines in order to make sure that I've got my data in a couple of different locations.